Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I just started this video and I'm having a trouble figuring out how to get my camera to stop shaking. Okay, hopefully it doesn't shake too much. I don't know. I don't know where my other one is, and it's making me very annoyed because I have the one that's too small that spins, that's supposed to spin, and it's too short. This one shakes a lot, and I have no idea where the one I originally bought went. My sister, I'll show this real quick and then tell you the rest of my video. This is a thank you video. I'm showing the gifts I got for Christmas. And a shout out to some of my viewers. And then I'm going to show you the cookies that I made. But before I start talking too much, this is a Christmas present or a birthday present for my sister. And I just spent 20 minutes trying to get it to work. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is the light supposed to be behind that thing? Look, see, you can't even freaking see that. Is the light supposed to be behind that? Because I was putting the camera on the stand, but then all you could see was this light. You couldn't see any of the stuff I was showing. So is that supposed to be, is this set up for front facing? Like for people who show their faces? I'm wondering if that's the case because I don't show my face. And the only way to use this, because look how high up this is. Look how perfect that would be. But I don't know. I'm going to have to play with it or something because, yeah, because I don't want the light behind it. The point is to, which I think that's why it's meant to be forward facing. Yeah, that's probably what it's supposed to be. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to use this or not, which isn't her fault. She didn't know. But maybe not. I'm going to play around with it and see what I can get. Unless I break it first, and in which case, that's null and void. I'm sorry, I can't do the shaking. Okay, that should be a little better. There, we'll try this. That one wasn't quite as high on this thing. There's got to be a way to do this. I mean, other people do videos like this all the time, and they don't seem to have as much trouble with the dang camera. But, yeah. So, first thing I'm going to do is, it's shaking. I don't understand why it's shaking. It's starting to make me dizzy. Okay. So, we're just going to work with it because otherwise I'm never going to get this video done. First thing I want to do is say thank you to the new subscribers I have. I can't see who you are, which is apparently because of how you set it up, so that's fine. But thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. And to the many views that my candy making box got. There was a lot of views on that, so thank you for watching. I hope that whoever watched it enjoyed it. Thank you for being a viewer. If you're a subscriber, thank you for being a subscriber. I appreciate every help I can get. I do this for fun. Mostly for me to have a chance to share some information, share some stuff with people, and get some talking in. But I like to share stuff too, so it's kind of a win-win. I'm doing the cookie box, the cookies I made that I talked about in my other video. I'm going to do that at the end of this video. I was going to do it on Friday, but just like everybody else in the country, we got hit by a massive storm, and it was so cold in the room that I do my videos, this room that I'm in, and I was like, nope, nope, I'm not going in there to do a video. It's just, I'm not doing that. Is that good? See, now that seems too far away. Just on the 0.5, you could see my messy closet, and I didn't want anybody to see all that, so. Not that any of this is any better, but we had my mother-in-law's funeral was supposed to be in here, or memorial was supposed to be in here, but things happened, so now I just have stuff lying all over the place. I have stuff lying all over the place for all the things that's supposed to happen that happened and them were supposed to happen and are still yet to happen, and it's all like compiled into this room. And oh my gosh, it's crazy in here. But anyways, you didn't need to know all that or care to know all that. But as we know, I overshare and talk too much. I wanted to share this. I think I've talked about McAllister's before. If you have a McAllister's near your house, go to it. Go to it and eat there. Eat there every day. Eat there when you can. It's really good. And they have this option where you can add either strawberry or peach to your drinks. And this is a strawberry Coke. And it is so good. I thought it probably tastes similar to cherry Coke. No. It tastes so much better than cherry Coke. So anyways, I showed you the light that my sister got me. I'm actually really happy about it. I was really excited when I got it, but now I'm not sure if it's going to work. It kind of bums me out. The next thing I got is I got a pair of slippers that I forgot to bring down to show you. They're just the little black slip-on ones. And it came with this little tumbler from my sister-in-law. Just says hot cocoa on it. See, every time I touch the table, it freaking shakes. So I'm going to figure out how to not touch the table. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Put stuff on the table at the same time. The next thing I got is this tumbler. See? Oh my. 0.5 is too close. We'll try that. See if that works. It's got Grimhilda, Maleficent, Hades, Dr. Facilier, Scar, and Ursula. Cruella de Vil. Oh, and that's Ursula. I was like, who is that? It's Ursula. It's Ursula's tentacle. Don't mind me. My brain is on overload. It's been, it's Blizzard, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Everybody's like mind is fried. So this I got for my birthday. I can't show you the actual item because it's up on my shelf, but my husband bought this for me for my birthday. So it takes two Grinch and Cindy Lou. I don't know, sounds weird. Anyways, yeah, I like it. I forgot what I was just gonna say. Oh, I put it up on my Christmas shelf as soon as I received it. I took it out of the box and put it up with because he also got me Mickey's Christmas Carol characters, minus Tiny Tim. Okay, so here's the thing. If you ever look up Mickey's A Christmas Carol or Mickey's Christmas Carol figurines, they have like 3 or 4 different sets. And in one set, you get Tiny Tim, but you only get like Marley. But then in the set I got, you get the ghost of past, present, and yet to come, but not Tiny Tim. And personally, I know Tiny Tim's kind of a crucial part of the movie or show or book, whatever, all of the above. But I also think the ghosts are probably more prevalent because without them, you don't really have the movie or book. So I like that I got all 3 of them, especially because it's the Disney one. And to find Pete as the ghost of yet to come was like next to impossible. So I was really excited to have him. So I got Jiminy Cricket, the Giant, and Pete. So yeah, and then I got Marley. And the different thing about this that I didn't really like is I got 3 different Scrooges. I liked how I liked having them how I set it up because I kind of did a before, during, after setup. So in the before setup, I had Fred, Scrooge, and Jacob Marley. And then in the middle scene, I had Scrooge with his little candle and all the ghosts. And then the end one was Scrooge with his sack of toys and Emily and Bob Cratchit. So it was kind of like a whole thing. Only it was Minnie and Mickey playing Emily and Bob. But anyways, so I liked how I liked it. So it was weird to get 3 Scrooges, but I was able to set up the scenes like that, and I liked it. So anyways, I got that for my birthday as well, and it's already set up on my shelf. So the next thing I got is I got this picture frame from mine and my husband's aunt. His aunt, technically. And I was really excited to get that for Christmas. We also got these Gigantor Hollow Kisses. Like, I don't have it because I gave it to my daughter because it was huge. Uh, it was bigger than the pound ones. Luckily, it was hollow because I was like, dang, if that's solid chocolate, phew, that's a lot of chocolate. But it was hollow, it was huge. I'm sure you guys have seen them. They're probably like $15 or something ridiculous. They're bigger than that box. They were bigger than that box. That's how big they were. And I got that from her. And that was too much. So I gave it to my daughter. Got that from her. And we got, oh, and so anyways, at Christmas Eve, it was on Christmas Eve and they were here. They were here. My sister and brother-in-law were here. Their daughter was not able to come, so it's just them. But we took pictures of like different sections of each family, different sections of different people, these people in this picture, this people, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm going to use those pictures, develop them, and put them in that frame. And then hang it somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to hang it in the living room. I might hang it in my family room. But I don't know yet. Because I got this shelf from her as well. This is for my birthday. I got that from her. And she bought me and my sister-in-law both a shelf for our birthdays because both my sister-in-law's and my birthday are both in December. And then she bought us both a picture frame for Christmas. And she said that in her mind, she was thinking we'd put the shelf on the wall and put the picture frame above it, like kind of as a together piece. I don't know that I'm going to do that because the frame is probably going to hold some of the trinkets I got for Christmas and some of my other trinkets that I usually put on my shelf. Remember, I bought my husband a whole bunch of Funko Pops and different decorations. By the way, he loved his Buckbeak, Fox, and the dragon. The dragon wasn't a Funko Pop. It was just a little statue. The dragon from Harry Potter. Can't think of what it's called now. It's the one in the bank vault. I know that much, but I can't remember what they're called. But anyways, he said that was his favorite. It was just really well done. It had, I never took it out of the box to show you guys exactly what it looked like, and I should have because, oh my gosh, the detail on it was amazing. It had the restraints on it. It had the little marks on his wings from where he'd been burned and all that stuff, and it was an amazing piece of work. So he's really excited about that. So he's got a whole shelf of all his new stuff that I got. So I don't know exactly that I'm gonna do it that way, but I might. And if I do it that way, I won't be able to show you my shelf. If I do it that way, I won't be able to show you my shelf. That's the thing, unless I push down because all of my pictures will show everybody in it. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you anyways. Oh, what's in here? Oh, what's in here? What do we got? Oh, that ring light that my sister got me, it's got multicolors. It comes with a remote. It's got to be charged, so I can't show you the light yet. I got this for my sister-in-law for my birthday. It is an ice cream cone as soon as I can get it open. Or not an ice cream cone. An ice cream stick. Ice cream bar. That's the word I'm looking for. These two little popsicle sticks. Isn't that cute? I think it's darling. I like it a lot. And it comes in this little container. She also got me this, which I'm really excited to start on top of the other ones I have. Life in His Presence, Jesus Calling Guided Journal by Sarah Young. And I think each page is a different day. And each page is a different thing. So like this is hope. And it says, today's reading describes, what's the reading? So maybe I read these down here, Thessalonians, Romans, and Hebrews. As I just read this, today's reading describes hope as a golden cord connecting you to heaven. Oh, yeah, okay. So this little paragraph, I read that, answer the question, answer that question. Then I read First Thessalonians and describe salvation, and then there's just, it's just different things like that. So each day is different. Oh, I like that. And then there's a source guide at the back to tell me what day is what. So I have to start this on January 1st, otherwise I'm going to get all confused. Okay, all right, I'm understanding. I like it. I guess I don't have to. Really, it's my book. I can do what I want. This I got from my sister. I'm going to go ahead and read it because I always say, I'll just leave it here. You read it. And then I put it up there and I read it anyway. So I'm just going to read it. I'm reading it off of this because the cover, actually, this is the box. Oh my gosh. Isn't that a cute friggin' box? When I unwrapped it, I was like, I'm keeping this box because I just thought it was the box of shoes. But it's actually a coffee mug that has the same saying on it. And the saying is, the magic of Christmas is not in the presents, but in His presence. And I like that a lot. And I think I got the item that came with it in this box too, hopefully. Otherwise, I'll just tell you about it. What else did I get? I don't understand. Oh, you guys remember that watch band I bought for my mom? Too wide. Too wide. And unfortunately, I have no idea who to give it to now because I ordered it so far back that my return window is closed on it. That's the only problem with getting things too far in advance, is that my return window usually closes before they get the presents. But I usually don't have a problem with it. That just wasn't the first time. I'll just put it on Facebook. Be like, hey, does anybody need a watch band? This is what it looks like. It came with this. Whoop. Swiss Miss Peppermint Hot Cocoa Mix, which I think it's in a baggie. And it came with that little cup, which I adore. My little ugly. And then this is what I got for favorite girls' day, or girls' night, favorite things day. Girls, you know. Girls' night, favorite things night, whatever. I got that, and I got some socks. Now, I don't really like socks. I don't like socks. I don't not really like socks. I don't like socks. Who am I pretending for? So I switched the socks for hair clippies because my cousin, who doesn't have hair, well, she has hair, but she's really short, like pixie cut, for those claw hair clippies. She got those. I got the socks. She likes socks. My hair is way too thick for those clippies, but I thought of my daughter. And then for some reason, halfway through the night, I was like, oh, hey, I don't wear these. Do you want them? Talking to my sister, forgetting that the reason I was keeping them was for my daughter. And I was like, oh, wait, I need those back because I'm going to keep them for... So I got one because I felt bad that I gave them to her and I was asking for them back. It's the whole thing. Anyways, I got this for my sisters, for me and my husband. It's the Extreme Devotion, 365 daily devotional stories of ancient to modern day believers who sacrificed everything for Christ. It says on the back, are you up for a challenge? Then open this book and read just one of the 365 true accounts of men and women who totally sold out for Christ. See if it isn't unlike any other devotional you've ever read. Jesus said, if any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way, take up your cross, and follow me. Matthew 16:24. There's always been a price to follow Christ, and for many it has been the ultimate price. The voice of the martyrs, author of the bestseller Hearts of Fire, brings you a daily devotional filled with inspiring stories of courage, commitment, confession, and compassion. A price demanded, a price paid. In an age of extremes, you can find faith, strength, encouragement, and hope through the stories of fellow believers from all over the world, from centuries past up to the present. These men and women, both young and old, went to the outer limits of human devotion. Each story is true. Each story is unforgettable. Each story is extreme. Each story will change your life. Take the challenge today and see for yourself. So that's what it is. So then basically I believe you just read. There's no like questions or anything on this one. You just read the stories. Extreme loyalty, extreme surroundings, extreme sale, extreme refusal, extreme serenity, force, limitation. So different options. So I like that because then I don't mind writing, but sometimes reading is just as good. And then from my mom, I got the following few things. I got the Grinch and Max salt and pepper shakers, and I'm so excited about them because those are on my wish list forever. And I've debated to keep them out all year or to, now I don't actually use them as salt and pepper shakers because we have those pre-made salt and peppers shakers that I showed you in like June. We actually just use those because we don't use we use salt in cooking. I'm so sorry. Salt for cooking and baking, but we just use it from the actual like salt container that you flip the flop. You know what I'm trying to say. Flip the little lid and do that. And then paper, we have a paper. Pepper, we have a pepper grinder. Plus we have the pre-made things that if we use it outside of baking and cooking. Because we don't put extra salt on our food. So never really had a purpose for a salt shaker. But I like them as standalone knickknacks. So I'll probably keep them, put them out on Christmas, sorry. Then I got this from my mama. It's a mermaid pop socket, which is good because I lost my other mermaid one. I have a smiley face one on my phone right now, which I need a new case because right now I was able to take my case off my phone, but I have to do it in pieces. See, there's my new pop socket. And it's just time consuming to do that to make a video. So this video is going a lot longer than I thought it would. I got more stuff for Christmas than I thought I did. I still have to do the cookies. That was the most important part of this video. Now, my mom got me all of these diamond dots. And I guess apparently it came in a box that was like just loaded up. So she took them out. The problem is she took out all the little things too and just kind of set them in there instead of leaving them wrapped. So I don't know what goes to what. So that's going to take me time to figure out. But we have a Donald Duck. Oh, and it's got Huey, Dewey, and Louie in the background. This one's my fave. It's Chip 'n Dale's. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. Actually, it's just Chip 'n Dale. Rapunzel. Cinderella. Mickey and Fantasia. Mickey in Fantasia, not as Fantasia. And I think that's the last one. There we go. So after this video, I actually have to spend some time trying to figure out what color set goes with what. Hopefully, she said it all came in one box. So hopefully they're marked. And it won't be as hard as I'm thinking it's going to be. But I'm nervous about it. The next couple things I got from my aunt as well is these that we got. She got these for me, my husband, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law to split. They already took their half out and took it home. I think I've eaten one so far. She said, she gave us those giant kisses and then she gave us those. And my husband's like, we're going to have candy for days. She's like, I noticed you guys don't eat that much candy, but I thought, Christmas candy, which that's what I did. I just made a whole bunch of candy boxes, and heck, most of the people I gave candy to are going to have candy out their ears for days because they don't eat a lot of candy either. But you think holidays, you think holiday gift baskets, and a lot of them include candy. I apologize if I'm breathing hard. I'm severely congested, and it's driving me nuts. She gave us these little chocolate petit fours. They taste, oddly enough, like Swiss cake rolls, which I say oddly enough because the cream inside of a Swiss cake roll is white cream, and the cream in there is chocolate cream. So I guess that isn't too far of a, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. But it's just, anyways, it tastes like a Swiss cake roll. The next few things I got, my husband bought me a bunch of Diamond Dots as well. So I have enough Diamond Dots now to probably not run out of Diamond Dots for a while. Get this out of the way. So this one I'm really excited about. I don't know if you can see that. It is a Christmas setting. And it's got Goofy, Mickey, Pluto, Donald, Daisy, and Minnie in Victorian time Christmas outfits. I love it. I love it so much. This one I like too because it's the Little Mermaid, and I love Little Mermaid. But I actually believe this is the one my daughter bought me last year. So now I have two of those, which is no big deal. I'm not upset about it. But then he bought me this one. This one's so cool. It's Ariel, the scene with Ariel on the, that'd be better, where she's sitting on the rock. And then he bought me this one because he couldn't find the Ariel one at first. So he bought me this one instead. And this one is not Disney. It's just a mermaid on a rock staring at the moon. But look how cool that is. I like it. I'm not a mermaid fan other than Ariel, but that's cool. And then he got me the Grinch and Max, which my daughter either got me that one or got me the Little Mermaid one. That's okay, because then I'll have one to keep and one to sell, which is what I usually try to do with Diamond Dots, is I make them up and I either hang them in my family room or I sell them. Oh, which reminds me, this is the other birthday present I got from my aunt. This is garbage. I don't know why it's in here. Isn't that adorable? My aunt made that for me. We got me and my sister-in-law like diamond painting. She's way more into it than I am, but we both got our husbands, because her husband and my husband are brothers. Their aunt so into it that she does it more than I do now, and I don't know. It makes me giggle. One little card, and she was all attached. She was all for it. And then the next thing I got is this Little Mermaid Funko Pop. How cool is that? It's got the original VHS cover on the back of it. Now, some people say you're not supposed to open a Funko Pop. Comment down below. Do you open your Funko Pops? Or do you leave them in the box? If you're going to go for cash value and possible resale in the future, I can see why you don't open them. If you're literally just going to keep them, why not take them out of the box? My husband's like, no, we don't take them out of the box. I'm like, that looks ridiculous on the shelf. And my daughter's like, that's the whole point of Funko Pops, is to keep them in the box. Is that the whole point? I don't think that's the whole point. I fervently disagree. I think that's the right word. I very much disagree. Then the last thing I got, and then I'm going to show you the cookies I made. And this video is going to go way over, so sorry, guys. Disney Villains Monopoly. I'm really excited about that. Oh. I was going to show you guys the back because it has Cruella de Vil, Captain Hook, Jafar, Maleficent, Lady Grimhilda, Queen Grimhilda, and Scar. And the thing is look. Who is that? Who is that? That's Ursula. Is Ursula on here? No. No. It says, scheme against your opponents with poison apple cards. Hire a team of villains. So this is not like normal Monopoly. Because all of the spaces where you buy, like, places are villains. So I'm really excited about that. So give me a second to clean up and then I'll grab my cookie box. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you the cookies I made. Fortunately / unfortunately. Fortunately, I have a box to show you. Unfortunately, is because due to some computer error and the weather, I was not able to go to work the past couple of days. So I didn't take the cookies in. I put this down lower so that you can see. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you the cookies I made. These are some red velvet sandwich cookies with cream cheese frosting. We've got peanut butter caramel, peanut butter jelly. And you can see I wrapped these in these cute little packages. These are snickerdoodles. Nope, this is gingerbread. This is gingerbread and white chocolate chips. And then we've got peppermint stuffed chocolate. This is chocolate cake mix made into a cookie stuffed with a peppermint patty. White chocolate and milk chocolate covered Oreos. What else do we got in here that I haven't shown you yet? Oatmeal M&M. These did not turn out as great as I expected them to. I'm kind of bummed. I don't know how I managed. They were the last cookie I made, and I somehow managed to burn them, and it makes me sad. And then I got snickerdoodles. These are toffee sugar cookies. They have toffee bits in them. These ones I messed up on, so I had to improvise. That's why they're so tiny. And then I have Almond Joy, chocolate chip almonds, and coconut, and chocolate chip toffee. And I think that's all the cookies. And then I have coconut coal. And it's basically melted chocolate. It's just melted chocolate mixed with shredded coconut and condensed milk. That's all it is. And it's really good. You don't even have to do the condensed milk. Actually, I don't know if I did condensed milk. No, I think this is just shredded coconut. Because I made coconut balls and strawberry shortcake balls. I didn't make enough of them for the boxes. And for some reason, they were melting really fast, really quick on the shelves. Or when I took them out of the refrigerator. So I wasn't able to put them in the boxes. But so those are my cookies that I made. Those are the presents I got. Thank you for watching my videos. If you want to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I like having new people. And if there's any content you would like to see involving hauls, or I do diamond paintings where I chat, which I should be starting back up here soon. And I'm going to start doing the Dollar Tree hauls. I have a plan for next Christmas already. My sister-in-law gave me the idea on Christmas Eve. I'll share that with you next video. So thank you very much. I hope you had a happy holidays, and I hope you have a great 2023. And see you in the new year, as I will not be back because I'm busy all week and I have a funeral on Saturday. So I will see you again in 2023. Have a blessed day.